On February 10th, 2023, a deputy observed a driver who was operating a vehicle with a revoked driver's license in Whiting, Wisconsin.
Why is everything happening in Wisconsin?
Traffic. We'll be in the McDill Pond parking lot.
You would swear that Wisconsin is like the middle of nowhere, like nobody lives out there, but they evidently, Wisconsin is cracking all the time. Like it's always popping off.
Traffic. We'll be in the McDill Pond parking lot. Driver will be Nicole, passenger Irving.
10-4, and you're in the boat launch parking?
10-4.
Upon approach of the vehicle, the 33-year-old female driver named Nicole immediately acknowledged having a suspended
Bro,
license.
she know what's up.
It was evident this hadn't been her first encounter with the police.
Dropping that off rip is
Hello.
crazy.
From the sheriff's office. The reason I'm stopping you is because you're suspended, Nicole.
Thank you. So that I just ran out of gas too. Do you want it?
What's that?
She
You ran
did?
out of gas?
Yeah, I just ran out of gas, literally.
Okay. All right. Do you have your ID card on you at all?
No, you know who I am.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah,
you?
know I am.
Irving, you don't have anything?
Do you see what I mean?
All right.
Why even ask?
Okay. Do you have insurance on the vehicle?
Nope, I don't.
Okay. Where's the weed at?
There is no weed in my car.
How you go? Wait, how you go, bro? What's up, Nicole? Which I don't get why police do that as well. I mean, you know who I am. You can see my face. You see everything. Why ask for my ID if you know exactly? You said his name, Irving. You know who we are. Why ask? But how do you go from identification to where is the weed? That was a crazy immediate transition
Vehicle?
Nope, I don't.
for suspended license.
Where's the weed at?
There is no weed in my car.
How come it smells like weed?
Because it always smells like weed. Can you please read the reports? It always smells like weed. I smoke in my garage. My car's in my garage. I have a son this time in the car that I just picked up from school. I'm not doing this with my kid in the car.
I know, Nicole.
Okay. So do what you guys got to do, but there's no weed in my car, and nobody's smoking weed with my kid in the car.
Okay, so when was the last time you smoked weed in your car? Huh?
I smoked weed in my garage yesterday, which my car is literally in my tiny garage. So if it smells like reefer, it's because I smoke good reefer. And this is the story I tell every single one of you every time you guys do this. So.
Oh, so she doesn't. Yeah. So
Story
they
never
know
changes.
each other.
Did you have your seatbelt on?
Nope, I did not. Probably.
Did you have yours on, Irving?
Nope, he didn't.
Didn't? Okay. All right, so there's nothing in the car
Nope,
at all?
no.
Okay. And that's your son in the back, you said?
My son, yes.
Okay. All right, just hang tight for me.
Do you know what kind of rapport like you have to have with police officers for them to take you like the rapport that they have with each other? I didn't know that like she had like a whole bunch of runs with the police that he knew her on a first name basis and him. And to the fact where she could say, I tell y'all the same story every time. Keep in mind, he automatically went to where's the weed, right? And she was like, I tell y'all this story every time. There's no weed in this car. And he took her word for it. Like, he just, all right, I mean, that's crazy. How many interactions, bro?
Is your son in the back, you said?
My son, yes.
I would hate to live like
All right,
this.
just hang tight for
To
me.
just have this many interactions with police. To where they just
Due
know
to the
me.
odor of marijuana emitting from the vehicle, the deputies found it probable to be searched.
6-9, come on. So be going out on a search shortly. You see if this city maybe has a female.
White 33. Alert, revoke driver's license.
Revoked.
Howdy.
What's the good word?
A whole lot. She parked here, or?
No, she's coming by McDill there at the intersection. I turned around and she pulled in here. She said she just ran out of gas, apparently.
Okay.
That's what she said. So.
You got an extra pair of gloves I can borrow?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, she said she smoked in it the other day.
Okay.
Well, she said, but there's nothing in there.
Since 2007, Nicole has been issued 27 citations just for driving a vehicle without a license, totaling over $5,000.
So then, at what point, because this isn't doing anything but wasting everybody's time involved, the taxpayers' dollars, right? 2007, it's 2023. 27 citations in the span of 16 years. That's more citations than one per year. She's kind of getting close to 2 per year. She's getting up there, bro. At what point do we just impound the car? Char, this is what we do. We impound the car, right? We issue a citation, we impound the car, so they have to pay for the car to get out, right? We put her on a do not sell car list, cannot purchase car list, and cannot drive a car. So what we do is, no car dealership will sell her a car. If she gets caught driving a car that is not registered to her, it doesn't matter who it is, that person is getting fined. We're going to impound that car as well, and that person's getting charged $1,000. We're going to send them a fine in the mail. And after every occurrence with the same people, the fines just double. 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 8,000, boom. And we just keep impounding their car. They won't be able to borrow a car until this is resolved, bro. Well, she shouldn't be driving anyway. She don't care.
Since 2007, Nicole has been issued 27 citations just for driving a vehicle without a license, totaling over $5,000.
How's it going, guys? You ran out of gas? Or you're, like, legitimately? I'm just asking.
Like, cops should ask me if they ever need help.
Sure, and that's what I'm doing right now. So
We do
what?
have gas, but I'm just saying, I got my kid in the car this time, so I'm not gonna do what everybody thinks I'm gonna do.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm gonna be calm and nice.
Okay, well, I guess what it looks like to us is that you see a cop, you pull into a driveway. So, I mean, that's what it looks like to us. I get it. If you ran out of gas, you ran out of gas. Like,
Find your new ride at Ed Voiles Kia of Chambly. Bring home a 2024 Kia Sportage at
like in a gas can? Okay, good deal. All right. Almost made it.
Yes. Why do you guys bring so many sheriffs every time you guys pull me over?
Well,
Because they don't like
your
you.
last traffic stop, that's why.
I really don't have anything better to do on
They
New
don't
Year's
like
Eve.
you.
I didn't do anything illegal.
Bro, I love this. You know what's crazy? It sound familiar, but they being OD now. Okay, respect. And the crazy thing is, I thought I was being harsh because I realized, bro, she's just driving without a license. It's not like she's swerving all over the road, she's cutting people off, she's driving reckless, she's driving dangerous. She just ain't got the proper documentation. So, yeah, I guess keep citing her. What they doing is right. What I had in mind was too harsh. I had to really think about it. But I like her.
Stop, that's fine.
I really don't have anything better to do on New Year's Eve. I didn't do anything illegal because you're lazy and you don't want to pull over somebody where you have to do paperwork.
Who has a suspended driver's license?
Oh,
Okay.
why was there so many on my last traffic stop?
Hopefully not, right, guys?
If y'all have never seen the last the body cam footage of that one, bro, basically she knows her rights, right? She knows her rights. But they just didn't like that she knew her rights, so they was just being petty and trying to make her push her car and do extra stuff. So like, yeah.
Lazy, and you don't want to pull over somebody where you have to do
Who
paperwork.
has a suspended driver's license?
Oh,
Okay.
why was there so many on my last traffic stop?
Hopefully not, right, guys? Okay.
I know
All right.
that.
No, that's really not true.
No, people are disrespecting me. I'm gonna do
Okay, well, I don't think we're being disrespectful right now.
No, nobody's disrespecting.
Okay.
Nobody's disrespecting.
Okay, fair enough. That's your right to believe that.
What's it smell like? Just weed? Pretty strong or?
Moderate, yeah, I'd say it's good enough. She said she smoked in it yesterday, but it's yeah, it's definitely there.
4.5 some million
No,
views.
she said she smoked. See how y'all just be telling small little lies? She said she smoked in her garage yesterday, and the car's in the garage. She didn't say she smoked in the car, bro. She said she smoked in the
but it's
garage.
yeah, it's definitely there.
4.5 some million views, and I don't get no money.
Is that what it's up to right now? Jeez.
Can I get the police department in trouble for like the harassment me and my child are getting?
I don't understand what
Oh,
you're
yeah, 'cause
asking.
they not gonna like that.
I have threats in my inboxes, and
Obviously, that's not acceptable, right?
so like, why is this being able to be posted? Why is this cam posted?
That's up to the whatever the department. It's not the department that posted
Isn't
it.
that a little childish? Or no? Isn't that?
That's what they do. They subpoena videos and they do that. So
Which is
we're not the
smart
ones that
money,
posted
now
it.
that I
It's
think
not
about it.
it's not up to us. If they
That's smart
requested,
money.
we got to give it to them.
It's one of you guys' YouTube channel, huh?
Don't
I'm sorry. What? It's one of us? No, that's not true either. So
We were trying to figure out who it was for a long time.
They have to come and meet me. I'll give autographs.
We'll just pull them all out, and then we just won't search her until Hanson gets here, and then Hanson can search her. And we can stay with her.
Irving, all right, why don't you hop out, please?
Nicole. Can you open the door for me? Alright, so you can step out for me?
And it's so routine
Don't
with
do
her.
this
She
shit with
already
my
knows
kid.
what's going on.
I want my kid out of the car.
So,
This is so weird that you guys are doing this, and especially with my kid in the car, you guys got it coming out.
why is it weird, Nicole?
Because it's uncalled for.
Why? Your
Because
car's...
we're out of gas. Why not be a cop? Like, you guys say you help people and you're not out just to arrest people for things. But why not ask, like, what's up with the car problems? And then, by the way, you do have a suspended license.
Yeah.
Why put that
And
on
actually,
somebody?
it's actually revoked.
Why do you need this many officers?
So, because we're going to search your car because it smells like marijuana.
It smells like marijuana every time, and you guys don't search it half the time.
They searched it last
I
time.
wasn't there for those other times, so I don't know what to tell you.
If a car smells like
we didn't
marijuana,
search it
we
last
search
time.
it.
No.
Well, there
Oh,
was
actually, she's right. They didn't search it last time. And he said it smelled like marijuana. And she had the same excuse, too. She did.
Other times, so I don't know what to tell you.
If a car smells like marijuana, we search it. That's just
So,
Okay. Well, there was how many of last time, and
You didn't
on the
search the
video
car.
it shows that he says it smelled like alcohol and marijuana. And
Well, he did search it, I think, and it's
barely, and then he.
I'm not certain.
what happened in the past is what happened in the past.
There's a female officer coming from the city, so we're gonna wait till she gets here to search you, okay?
She gonna search you?
Well, these deputies are staying with you. We're gonna search the car, okay?
Dude, why don't you guys pull over meth heads or crackheads? Like, that you actually
do.
would find something. No, you don't.
We were arrested a couple
You guys
this
are
week.
so worried about being up my asshole. Your mom literally gets harassed like a person that is literally.
That's an easy fucking
You
start.
should have revoked something to jail. And actually, I don't have a revoked license because I don't have an OWI on my record.
It can be revoked for DOT action or non-compliance as well.
Like Department of Transportation.
Yeah, that's who actually revokes it and stuff. We don't suspend or
Well, I
revoke
can't go
them.
to jail. I have my child here, and
We don't-
I'm not going to jail.
Yeah, we don't usually take people to jail for operating while revoked.
Does Portage County usually do that then?
We usually just write a ticket.
This is so upsetting. Dude, my heart breaks every time this shit happens. Like, this is why I will never call you guys if I ever actually need your help. Oh, I missed my book. For them doing this, and then mommy can't keep up with the tickets. I was on a payment plan. I was paying $50 every month for tickets. It was an unpaid speeding ticket, and your mom didn't have money, and I forgot about it. So then it racked up, and then while I was driving, I got more tickets. But you can't just stop driving when you have a child, or have to go to work, or take care of your grandparents.
And that's the crazy thing about life and the law, bro. You can't forget, though. I'm sorry. Maybe it's just the way my mind works. I don't like to owe money. And I'm not going to forget about paying money to the point where it's going to build up. Now, have I forgotten a bill? Yes. Yes, I have. But it wasn't to the point where, like, it's just building up and up and up and up, and I'm just walking around la-di-da and I'm not thinking about it. Nah, it's never been to that point. But that's life, though. Even though your license is suspended, revoked, whatever, you got a kid, you got to take them to school, you got to get groceries, especially if you don't have the money to Instacart or DoorDash. How you you can't walk everywhere? Like, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do. Especially if you don't have like a crazy good support system. And that's just the way life is. And sometimes it sucks that like the law isn't flexible to where like if you're going through a certain circumstances, like they'll work with you. It is what it is. So you better get ticket number 28 now. You better get ticket number 28.
Mom didn't have money, and I forgot about it. So then it racked up, and then while I was driving, I got more tickets. But you can't just stop driving when you have a child, or have to go to work, or take care of your grandparents.
Did you try applying for like an occupational or anything? Because you can get an occupational even if you have a suspended or like revoked license.
Yeah, I thought I
as
was
well,
for
so.
sure way over the limit of getting that from all the. I get literally harassed.
Yeah, I was about to say she got 28 tickets. You're not trying to hear that?
I don't take you driving. I don't take you driving.
She forgot too.
Originally, it was your mom's fault because I tried to do right and I was on a payment plan, but they keep pulling you over so you can't keep up. Then they give you another $250. If you look hard enough, you might.
Because that ultimately is the job of the police. Generate money for the state. You know what I'm saying? They're generating money It's another stream of income for the state under the guise of protecting and serving. Now, don't get me wrong, have people been protected and served by the police? Yes, but the overall number one thing that the police is here to do is generate money for the state. That's really it.
Then they give you another $250. If you look hard enough, you might find some stems on the floor if you look real hard.
We're not going to charge you for stems being on the floor.
The only one that needs to be searched is her. Can you search her quick?
Nicole?
Yeah, Nicole.
Is it mostly blunts that you guys smoke, or what do you?
I smoke blunts.
Blunts? Okay.
Yes.
You guys ever use like the
Type?
THC
Pens?
pens? Yeah.
I don't like them.
No. Okay.
She's honest. I'm not.
You guys vape at all?
No, you get water in your lungs.
Yeah. Whose vape is this?
That is actually a nicotine.
This is nicotine.
That one.
Yeah.
That one's.
Nice try though.
So when was the last time you smoked?
I smoked yesterday in my garage. I told you this.
That was your last time?
Yes.
How come it smells that bad in there?
Because my garage is small and my car is in my garage. It's enclosed. I don't open up my garage. I don't want my neighbors to smell the weed. Dude, you're really gonna make me explain all this in front of my 15-year-old son, dude. Yeah,
Do you want me to sit in the car while we talk?
I think it's all out on the table now. That's horrible, dude. You guys already did enough.
Your 15-year-old son gonna see this. Your 15-year-old son gonna see this, man. It's too late. Cause this got how many views? This got 2 mil. Yeah, he saw this a couple times actually.
I think it's all out on the table now. That's horrible, dude. You guys already did enough with that video. My kid is getting harassed at school. I'm getting harassed. I will never get a job in this town because of that video. That was dirty. And then literally let me go. And never found drugs, never found anything, and you guys are doing it again.
Well, that's all open records. We don't do anything about it as far as sharing videos.
You've been trying to figure out who requested.
I'm gonna literally have you guys running around in circles for people because I know so many people. You guys are gonna be chasing motherfucking tails.
But Nicole, if somebody does an open records request, we have to release that video.
Okay, I don't care really. Can we get on with this so I don't like my kid outside the car?
Yeah, they can go sit back in the car.
Let's go. Kid is scared.
I just want to know that was the last time you smoked weed was yesterday.
Yesterday, yes.
All right, go ahead and take a seat back in your car.
Is there enough in there to get to gas station? I don't know.
Hopefully, it sounds like there's some in there.
Okay, all right. Well, if we need to give you a ride over there, we can do that.
Yeah, thank you.
Whenever you get enough in there, try to start it up. You can shut it off right away. But if not, I can give you a ride.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Even if it's straight up the road and shit here.
You gonna have to push it, bro.
Do I think
I have to do that before. You gonna have to push it.
Especially just up the road.
Well, if you want to try to fire it up now, otherwise, I mean, I'm sure you guys want to get on your way, so I'll leave it up to you.
Are they not getting served?
Ride. Yep.
Were you able to get your car started at all?
I didn't even try. Come on. There we go.
Okay, you're gonna be able to get to the gas station, you think? Okay. So you're gonna get some citations, okay, Nicole? One's for your revoked, stop renewal revoked, having no insurance, and then not wearing
Do
your
you realize if you guys just gave me a break on like the ticketing and like not pulling over, like turning a blind eye, literally sometimes I could catch up and I would have my license back.
Here's the deal, Nicole, okay? If you just stop driving all in general and you get rides places,
How's she gonna get a ride?
I'm sure you
You
have
see how
family
disingenuous that is, though? You see how disingenuous that is? I'm sure if you stop driving places, I have a child. I have a household, you know what I'm saying? I get where she's coming from, and I get what she's saying. This is where I think is a failure on our society a little bit, that we don't have it in a place where people can catch up. You know what I'm saying? On things like this, to where they can get their license. But you can't forget on payments, though. I'm sorry, that's on you. You can't forget on payments. I see if you lost your job or something, but straight up forgetting is kind of crazy.
A break on like the ticketing and like not pulling over, like turning a blind eye, literally sometimes I could catch up and I would have my license back.
Here's the deal, Nicole, okay? If you just stop driving all in general and you get rides places, then you probably
Who's
get your
gonna give me
license.
rides?
I'm sure you have family members that have valid licenses,
Oh
correct?
God. Oh God. You don't know me.
Alright, so all the citations, the 4 of them have non-mandatory court dates, March 27th. That's the same court date for all 4. Do you have any questions for me? Okay. Well, you're revoked, so you can't drive. So you're gonna have to find a valid driver for me. Okay? Do you have any questions for me? Okay.
Nicole was cited for operating while revoked, operating a motor vehicle without insurance, vehicle operator failure to wear a seatbelt, and operator failure to have passenger seat belted. The citations totaled to $420. Head over to codebluecam.com and check out our.
But you gotta add that to the 5 bands. So she already owes $5,000. $5,000. Not a lot of people just have $5,000 just sitting around laying down. A lot of people sometimes don't even have $420. You get charged $420, that's gonna break your month. You gotta shift the way you've been living. But yeah, Nicole, it was petty. You got to be honest. It's trying to search the car and having an officer come out. I don't even think the female officer came out and searched the car. I don't like it. Let me go back. I don't think anybody ever searched the car, did they? Oh, we didn't see the inside of them searching the car. Yeah, nobody ever searched her car. I just think that they, like, the way Nicole was, y'all have to see the previous video, but the way Nicole was, I just don't think that they was rocking with that. Like, she knew that she had them. There was nothing that they can do to her to lock her up. So she was talking her talk a little bit. She was getting a little bit feisty. But yeah, she ain't never gonna catch up.